Okay, this is video 2 of practice 3-3 or lesson 3-3, equations with variables on both sides. And let's repeat again that there's 3 different solutions. One is the identity, 5 equals 5. 2 would be 5 equals 7, which is no solution. And x equals 3 would be just the answer that you get. So we're going to be working with this particular question here from the practice page. And solve this one here. So when you come to a question like this, you're going to follow the same rules that we would in previous questions, and we're going to distribute the 8, and I'm going to use parentheses, to the 2f, and the 8 to the 3. And again, you're multiplying. And then we're going to distribute the 4 to the 4f. And don't forget about the 8 on the inside. So 4 times 8. Okay, the next step is we're going to do the math for the distribution. So 8 times 2f is 16f. Minus 8 times 3 is 24. And 4 times 4f is 16f. And 4 times 8 is also 24. And if you notice right away on this question, this side is the same as this side here. So it's most likely going to be identity for the answer. But let's keep going with this just to see what happens. So if I want to, as I did in the previous video, is pick a side. Let's pick this side over here to move the variable over. So I'm going to subtract 16f from both sides. And when I do that, at the same time, I can add 24 to both sides. And if you look at this, what ends up happening is you get 0 plus 0 equals 0 plus 0. So, well, what does that mean? That means we get something like 0 equals 0. And that is the identity. Okay, so again, whenever something equals itself, that's the identity answer. When you get the identity answer, you can't check it. So, well, you could check it, but you don't have to check it. And you can just write identity as your answer. All right, let's move on to the next question here, and we're going to solve this one. Okay, so let's look at this here. Again, we want to pick a side. I'm going to pick this side over here for the variable to be on, and our variable is b. So I want to send everything to this side, and I want to send the numbers over here. Okay, well, let's do that. So we're going to send negative 4b to this side, okay, because there's a positive sign here. You don't see it, but there is. So you're going to subtract 4b from both sides, and let's bring the numbers over. So we can, well, let's not bring the numbers over just yet. Okay, so let's subtract 4b. So we get negative 1 equals negative 4. These two cancel, so both sides cancel, and we get negative 1 equals negative 4 plus 3. Okay, and again, what happens here is we have negative 1 equals this plus this is negative 1. So again, that is the identity as the answer. And you don't need to check that. So the answer to 20 would be identity.